You will need the following supplies to get started. So today we're going to talk about typography. Typography uses the elements of art to communicate a visual idea. So it is defined as the style and appearance of printed words. So some examples. Words in books. So the book covers use typography to get you interested in the book. Pick a book by its cover, right? By what it looks like in the front sometimes. Websites. Websites use typography to give information on topics, make it easier to read, to follow along with. Typography is also used in street signs. So not only stop signs, but also if you go to a park, leads you through parks. Typographies are also on bumper stickers. So they catch your eye, something that's quick and easy to read. And product packaging. So anything that you buy has typography on it. And it's designed to catch your eye. The more interesting it is, the more interested you are in purchasing it. So typography gives words spirit. This is a quote by graphic designer Paula Scher. So this means that words have meaning, but what typography does is give it a fill. So by changing the form of the word, like art, using curvy lines, it makes it feel one way, but if we use straighter lines and more geometric shapes, it makes it feel a different way. So we're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to start first with our watercolor paper and our ruler, and you're going to measure in threes, finding the center point, and you're going to be dividing your paper in half, and then again in threes again, so that all your squares will be even. Make sure to do the top and bottom. Then you line up your lines, your dots, and then across. And you should have 6 squares. You want to put that to the side because you're going to first practice making different styles of typography. So you want to measure out again. You don't have to do this step. You can jump right in and start making it, but making them just squares kind of gives you an idea of how you can play around with the constraints of the shape. So in this case, I kept it very simple. I was just playing with filling in the whole space using simple lines and breaking it into shape. You can change the form completely. I like to do mine with a lot of geometric shapes, so that's what I was going for. But in your case, you can do it however you choose. Something that fits your own style. I chose to just keep it to 2 simple letters because I like the repetition in that, but you can choose different words, you can choose your name, a phrase, your choice. It's pretty open-ended. So you're going to use watercolor or you can use color pencils. So that is also up to you. First you're going to wet your watercolors and then you're just going to start painting in, filling in your space. You want to think about filling in the entire space. And with watercolors, when you paint, you let it dry. If you want to get darker, then you add more once it's dry. Add more paint to your piece. But that is up to you. I chose to leave mine a little bit lighter. I'm using complementary colors. And I'm just continuing through, filling in the space. You can see that it's completely changed the form. It doesn't even look like letters anymore. I use the letter A and Y because I liked how they looked together. And I'm just continuing to fill in the space. You can also use mixed mediums, so you can use watercolor and then move into color pencils using line and shape. I want you to think about using the elements of art, line, shape, color, texture, repetition would be a principle of design. Now fill in your entire space, and then you're ready to photograph into Artsonia. Add to your portfolio and clean up. Make sure you put everything away back into your white canvas bag, including your portfolio, and you're ready for next time.